So the question I wanted to ask you is, do you believe that NFTs could actually be a better thing to hold compared to cryptos in a bear market in general? Or do you think that that's a pretty silly statement to make? What are your thoughts on that? Like, where do you see that going?
I don't think it's an either or, right? Because if you think of, NFTs are built on these crypto ecosystems, right? They are separate asset classes, and yet they're heavily connected, right? To me, it's like the equivalent of saying, should I invest in this property and just look at the property and not take into account that it's in a war-torn country or a country with good regulations, right? This is why chains matter so much. People say, oh, gas. Yes, but Ethereum has shown you that it's the equivalent of America, where some of these new chains have exciting new ideas. They're like El Salvador, right? But we haven't battle tested El Salvador. We don't know what can happen in El Salvador. It's great that they want to explore. We want to support innovation. But when you're talking your serious life savings, you want to be on that place that's been battle tested again and again and again and stood up to a test. So they are not interchangeable. What ratio should you be investing? That's a great question. And I think what NFTs give us that cryptos don't is a tremendous amount of fundamentals, right? We're actually starting to be able to bring in these metrics that we bring from the real world or the traditional finance world of who's the team, what are they building, what are their deliverables, what are their expectations, is this something they can do, what's the Web3 aspect, what's the Web2 aspect, etc. Because we can start to ask those questions, we can actually put analytical reports. Whereas the reason why crypto attracted mostly technical investors was because until there is utility, the value investors like me are like, I know this is extremely important to tech, but I don't know how to price this. How can I price something without any adoption of it yet, right? It was NFTs and third world adoption of crypto that finally got me to become an Ethereum maxi. I love the technology. I've been following it since 2014. But until I see the use cases, how can I anchor money on that?
Yeah, no, 100%, absolutely. Oscar, did you have something to add to that?
No, I just think it's really interesting, that we haven't, NFTs haven't been around for very long. So there's still a lot of research to do, and until we've done that, I mean, the same's with crypto, really. Crypto's only existed in a secular bull run for its entire existence, right?
Yeah.
And until we see it in a bear market, we have no historical data at all. It doesn't really matter what anyone says, but the closer it tracks to the NASDAQ, then you can start drawing parallels, right?
Thank you guys for watching. The full episode of Augment is sponsored by ILLUVIUM, and you can find the link down below in the description. And if you want to watch more of these clips, you can check it out right over here.